My name is Zainika Jagasia. I am a part-time model and a full-time baker, and I love dancing. First, I used to hate baking. Like, why am I dirtying my hands? It's so messy and dirty. But as soon as I came to Homebred by Kritika, I got so much attention. People see me at pop-ups and like, hey, this is Zainika. Let's take a selfie with her. When they ask me, I feel really proud that I'm in my sister's brand, Homebred by Kritika, assisting her. I feel, and I can say, yes, please do take a selfie. I would be really happy with your autograph as well very soon. I want to see Zainika as an independent girl, does everything on her own, not giving up. I want to show my family that I can do a lot more than this. Down syndrome people are also have abilities and capabilities that they're able to. They have a lot of potential.
Every parent, if they accept the child and they don't want to mold them the way they want to see them, the child will excel.
One voice can change the world.
I had a gut feeling all throughout my pregnancy, and I used to always tell my doctors that I feel it is Down. You know, it was the picture of a Down syndrome kid. He said, you overthink. It was like my child talking to me all the time. I had a C-sec. So when I C-sec, this is the first C-sec, I told him I want to be awake. I want to know.
The doctor actually, who was present at the time of birth, he immediately said that I think it is Down syndrome.
When I came back home, and I used to cry in the nights, whole night when I used to sit with her. One day, he's my pillar of strength, my husband. He said, you know what, stop it, we are going to do something about it now. I promised myself, I don't want to know more. I just know she has trisomy 21. And that's about it. She is going to create her own DNA. When Zainika was 1 month, we started her physical therapy. Then when she was 8 months, we started her OT, speech. There were days we used to sit in the car the whole day, one after the other therapy. I used to feed her in the car.
I looked at my mother and she works really hard. She puts a lot of effort in looking after her children. It inspired me also. I was not able to move my hands and legs. I was not in coordination. I was not able to speak properly. I used to stammer a lot of words. But now, where I've reached.
Where too much of TV you're watching. Huh? We dropped out of Hindi in the first grade. Higher KG.
I know.
Don't watch so much TV.
Don't start.
Honestly, we think that we put in, but it's a lot of effort Zainika has put in her journey. And I always say that regular kids were laughing, enjoying life, partying. Zain used to do therapy so many hours a day. 8 hours a day from when she was few months old. But it paid off.
Definitely, it has paid off. I used to not complain at all because I know that my mother has given me the birth and given me some kind of responsibility. I am able to talk better English in full sentences. I'm able to physically cope up.
The credit is to that child who's really put in an effort, you know, and has reached where she is.
Since childhood, I've been the most adorable child and angel for my family.
We had to tell Gitika about it and make her aware that Zainika is a special child, so she does not feel neglected, because we had to give a lot of time and energy to Zainika initially.
She was 6 when Zain was born, so I think by 8, 9, or something, I must have told Gitika.
We've had major fights about this because I always felt like neglected, even though I know that it wasn't anyone's fault and that was just a circumstance. But siblings need to be in a better place with special kids so that they feel confident and loved. And I'm saying that as someone who wasn't there as much during her childhood, so I know what she would have missed out on, and she deserved better. No, I've taught you now. What do you do when the weight is too less? 219 plus 2 is
22.
22. 19 plus
19 plus 2. 21.
Until it reaches 21.
My father was the person who got the idea up of assisting my sister, and my father told me that, Zainika, as you know that Didi is opening a brand called Homebread by Gitika. Would you like to join her or assist her as an intern?
She has a phobia of getting her hands dirty. So that was the reason why she never wanted to get into baking.
The thing with Zainika is like she loves attention. So when she saw Gitika getting so much attention from everywhere, she said, I'm not any less than you. So she just took it up, and it turned out in a positive way for us,
At some moment when I saw my sister just handling everything on her own, I was feeling, why is my sister doing everything on her own? I wanted to contribute and help her, support her to increase her business more, to make her more sales.
Keep the box away, it'll get dirty. And I want a birthday flap for this and a normal flap for the half kg.
Normal flaps for the half kg and 1 kg birthday flap.
Yes.
My sister wants everything really fast. Do this quick, this has to be perfect, that will be perfect. I am not like that. It takes time to catch up with the pace, with the speed, with the perfectionist.
If people are going on advocating for everything to be equal and normal, then you need to do it at home also, not just outside. So I'm very strict with her when it comes to like working out and her diet. Told you that day, remember?
It cannot be possible because we are calculated.
You're still saying it cannot be possible. I showed you the measurement.
Because I literally measure whatever you told me to do. And you want to know how it came different.
See how stubborn she is.
Not stubborn. There's something
There's
wrong with
nothing wrong with the calculator because this is the second time you've done this. She's stubborn. Like later she'll own up to her mistakes, but probably not in front of everyone. Luckily this is just for a trial and it's not for an order. I told you that day and you were arguing with me, remember?
She's been strict with me a lot of times for my beneficial because my sister knows that I want that she can make me a rock star and she can take me into baking, and that's how I've reached here.
She's a bit scared of her sister. She's strict with her at the same time. Although she pampers her, but she's still strict. So that's how the balance is.
It's a work environment. I'm going to treat her like I would treat anyone else. And I do give her a lot of responsibility. So I don't know if that stems from her being my sister or like which is a bias, or because I think that she's reached that stage wherein she can take that on. Like, you know, my mom maybe will be a little skeptical about like, how are you giving her this to do? Like, what if she messes it up? But I'm like, it's okay if she messes it up. It's not the end of the world. Like, clients will understand. What is this?
This one.
Then why have you taken this?
By mistake. I just realized.
Can't leave you alone. I feel like she's like the kindest person that I've ever met. Like, even if I yell at her, I scream at her, if I'm mean to her, she'll forgive you like in a minute. You don't even have to apologize. She'll feel so guilty about anything that she's done that she'll go on apologizing, and then I yell at her and I feel bad that she's apologizing so much. Why have I yelled at her?
Everyone is fascinated at how a Down syndrome kid is doing so well, and they want to meet her and talk to her. She gets a lot of attention nowadays. which she loves.
Yes, so I definitely like attention.
When people came to see our pop-up and stuff where we both were, she got so much attention that someone just casually said like, why is this the brand name, even you're a part of it? So she's like, yeah, we should actually change it to Homebred by Zainika.
Why is my name not there? I'm also contributing. She tells Gitika, I'm eating. You need me more than I need you. She talks like this to Gitika, so it's quite hilarious to watch.
First, I used to say this, if I could make it as Homebred by my name, Zainika. But then actually, it's my sister who's more hardworking. I'm being honest.
Yeah, she says that, but that's in front of people. At home, she'll say something else. So.
Okay, look at the camera.
Ready for your final shots?
What I really want to become now is a model who is famous all around the world and who is just rocking the world.
She wants to become a model. So, okay, model it is if you want to. If you change after a few months, I'm going to be open to all the possibilities.
When I did the photo shoots, I went to a photographer's house and I used to go to sleepless night at that time, and I said, what will public say? What's the public reaction, you know? People would really put me down and insult me.
Zen is a drama queen, which the whole world knows from childhood. She likes to create this whole drama around herself to get attention. Zen does this so that you will tell her, don't worry, you're the best. Why will anybody judge you? She just wants to hear that. I don't think she doesn't care at all.
I think she's going to be killing it as a model slash blogger. I don't know where it's going, but I can totally imagine her like on the cover of a Vogue or like walking down the ramp for like a Gucci or something, because she has that confidence.
She's born to teach me something, to be honest with you. She taught me a lot in my journey. And that journey was to overcome a lot of fears, I feel. So today I have no fear at all. My advice to every parent is they're as normal as other kids. They just do a little slower than the other kids, but they're as capable. They take time, but don't underestimate them.